I like this school because it's been past 100 years, and that it's about sea animals and dolphins, and I just like it. It's so fun here. It's so nice. They're all nice, and so you'll like have lots of great things to do at this school.
Fermin is a really special school because we are the only marine science magnet in Los Angeles Unified. We are within walking distance of Cabrillo Beach, Cabrillo Marine Aquarium. We have a beautiful view of the harbor, and we're a small school, so we're like one big family.
This is a neighborhood school, and this is really the American dream.
I was there 37 and a half years, and I loved every moment of it.
I was there at Fermin for 18 years, and they were glorious years. I loved every single one of them.
It was a joy. I hated to retire.
I loved those little guys. It was a wonderful experience.
We wanted to create a magnet school with a focus on marine science because we were already doing a lot of that curriculum and a lot of field trips because of the location of our school. We could do a lot of things with Cabrillo and a lot of things at the beach, and so we thought it would be a perfect marriage. So we wrote curriculum and we wrote a proposal, and it was accepted, and we got $500,000 to invest in our school to create curriculum and to bring in technology and materials that we would need to teach it.
My favorite sea animal is a shark. Sharks, they don't just eat people because they want to. Sharks are nice animals and nice friends. Whale sharks, they're nice and they let us touch them. A mocha shark, a great white, a bull shark, and a sand tiger shark. They're really cool. My favorite animal are the animals at the tide pools, like for instance, the hermit crabs and the sea stars.
My favorite sea animal is the sailfish and the marlin because it looks funny when they fight together.
I really like the brittle star. I like how it moves funny with its little feathery arms.
When you put them on your hair, it kind of hurts, but feels funny.
I love sea urchins, and they don't look that interesting, but if you think about all the things that they can do, they're pretty cool.
Another one is the dolphins. I like how they like to play and sound.
The reason I like the octopus is a personal experience. When I was with my students at Catalina, we went snorkeling, and I saw one not too far down, and I wanted the kids to see it, so I swam down there and I grabbed the octopus and brought it up for the kids, and then it inked all over me.
It's a wonderful experience. For many students, it's the first time that they are away from home for 3 days. And they will be kayaking, snorkeling.
Night snorkel where they get to see bioluminescence and they get to see the rays at the bottom of the ocean.
partnership with the Cabrillo Aquarium is really key. Living so close to the ocean here and to this aquarium, it's a great opportunity for these young students to learn about marine life.
Last time we had plankton, and basically we had these like sifters, and we would go through the water with these little sisters, and we'd gather all different types of plankton, and then we looked at it underneath the microscope. We also looked at the seaweed. We found like little green kelp crabs. It's very interesting.
I like the beach because the tide pools, they're interesting because all the animals that live in there, and it's fun to like build sand castles and swim. Most of our field trips, they go to the Cabrillo Marine Aquarium, and they teach you about like how phytoplankton means drifters and how they eat, and how abalone are endangered, and interesting stuff.
You know, at the aquarium, it's our mission to engage our visitors in education about local marine life, and having Point Fermin Elementary School so close to us has given us the opportunity to call the staff and the faculty over there, which we have a great relationship and always had, and ask them to bring down some kids so we can try something new.
In the tide pools, you can see like crabs, big crabs, red crabs.
I like by-the-wind sailors. I read about them. I don't think many people know them, but they're a type of snail. They look like a shell that has been opened, and it's all green and blue and purple inside. And then they like float on the water like that, and then they have the clear bluish sail. It's very beautiful with very like rims like a tree trunk.
We're known internationally at the aquarium for trying new things. And over the years, that has served us so well. And honestly, it's the Point Fermin Elementary School students and the faculty that have helped us make those programs better and better over the years.
We just have special kids that attend here, you know. It's a special group of kids who want to come and learn about this curriculum, so they're all very excited as well.
I have this feeling that I'm going to see many of these students being leaders of San Pedro or California or United States or the world in the future. I really believe that.
He didn't have any issues because, no, it was the most compliant and simple.
I like how Point Fermin School actually lets us learn more about art and have other people come and help us learn about art.
Hi, I'm Julie Bender, and I'm here at Point Fermin to help with the mosaic entryway for their 100th anniversary. And what we've decided was to do 100 objects and incorporate a lot of the history of San Pedro into the mosaic, to where we're going to have 20 larger designs that have sites from San Pedro that have historical importance. I want you to draw your name inside that, your first name, just your first name, in that tile as big as you can, okay?
The ocean. I'm reading I Love Sea Stars. They're really pretty and they sparkle too. Because some of them have, and I like them because they have more arms than other kind of starfish.
Okay, classroom 11, I'm leaving, and I think that you guys were one of the best classrooms ever.
Wow,
yes.
Thank you so much for your help.
We don't have many students that leave. Once they come to Point Fermin, they love it and their parents love it, and so you get to see generations, you know, grow up here.
I think it goes back to that home community feeling, that small feeling where we're all sort of family.
Miss Keller's class, which is room 8, was my kindergarten class, so it's kind of interesting to see your children go to the same school you did 30 or 40 years later?
I just love them all together. I think I just love their age all together. The things that they say, the unfiltered comments.
They come in, a lot of them not knowing how to read. Some of them may not know all of the letter sounds and things like that. But by the end of the year, I think you see a huge growth, and that's what makes it really interesting and fun.
I thought like, wow, 100 years this has been here. It's like, how is that cool?
I just wanted to recognize the Dana band. Weren't they wonderful? Yeah. Give them a hand. First, I would like to dedicate this day to our principal, Bonnie Taft. I remember talking to Bonnie about 5 years ago about this day. She had a vision for this day, and we're sorry that she can't be here to join us today, but we know we are in each other's thoughts. This day is all about Point Fermin Elementary School, now called Point Fermin Marine Science Magnet. Point Fermin Elementary has been the heart of this community since 1912, 100 years ago today.
There was a tree all in the world, the prettiest tree I could see. And the tree in the ground and the green grass grows all around, the green grass grows all around. And on that tree, there was a branch, the prettiest branch you ever did see. And the branch on the tree, and the tree in the ground, and the green grass grows all around.
You know, I think there's very few schools in the Los Angeles area that would be celebrating their 100th anniversary and have generations of families that went to this school.
When I came in today, I met children, grandchildren of children that I had taught. And then I met the children that I taught who are now the mothers of triplets and twins.
One of the students came by that I think I had her like when she's in college right now, so she came back and she came to see me, and I took a picture with her and everything like that. And it was just amazing that she came back and remembered who I was and some of the things that we did in class, and that was really, really touching for me.
Now, another connection between the Cabrillo Aquarium and Point Fermin is a director that we had that made a big difference in us. His name was Mr. John Olguin. Yes. Everybody say that with me. John Olguin. How many of you would like to do something that John always did with his students? Raise your hand. Okay, I'm coming right there. Hold on. And you, boys and girls, are a jellyfish. And you're hungry. Boys and girls, take your tentacles you use for feeding, and please, parents, join us. And I want you to catch little things in the plankton that are going around. And you've got them on your tentacles. While you're doing it, you can dance like a jellyfish. Ready, everybody? Here we go. Dance like a jellyfish. Dance like a jellyfish. Eat like a jellyfish. Eat like a jellyfish. You know, like so many people, whatever they choose, especially those of us that have been in a profession for a while, there's a person, there's a place, there's a time that made a difference on your career path. And in my case, it was my parents being good about bringing me to the ocean. It was teachers over and over again that really made a big difference to me, both in elementary school and then in high school. and then my college professors that gave me a refined look on what I eventually wanted to do.
The people who make this place happen and the people that make this school such a wonderful place are the teachers and the staff, and definitely the person I have in mind is Mrs. Taft, the principal. This was her idea to have a 100th birthday, and she devotes herself to our students and to our staff every time she steps on this campus, and I wanted to honor her